Many people believe that God replaced Israel with the church, that Jesus abolished the Old Testament, and that the apostles abandoned the law of Moses. So they might be surprised to discover what the New Testament really says. For example, in 1 Timothy 1 verse 8, Paul wrote, "Now we know that the law is good, if one uses it lawfully, understanding this, that the law is not laid down for the just, but for the lawless and disobedient, for the ungodly and sinners, for the unholy and profane, for those who strike their fathers and mothers, for murderers, the sexually immoral, men who practice homosexuality, enslavers, liars, perjurers, and whatever else is contrary to sound doctrine, in accordance with the gospel of the glory of the blessed God, with which I have been entrusted." Paul is talking about the law of Moses. He used the Greek expression ha nomos with the definite article to refer to the law, which is the standard New Testament expression for the Torah. Paul also said that this law is laid down for the ungodly and the unholy, so he is discussing a sacred law, not a secular legal code. And the Torah specifically condemned all the crimes listed here. Exodus 20 verse 13 prohibited patricide and murder. Leviticus 18 prohibited incest, adultery, sodomy, and bestiality. Exodus 21 verse 16 prohibited kidnapping and human trafficking. Leviticus 19 verse 11 prohibited lying, and Exodus 20 verse 16 prohibited perjury. Paul said that whatever the law prohibited is contrary to sound doctrine. Therefore, the Torah teaches what is consistent with sound doctrine according to the glorious gospel of God. So the law of Moses is an integral part of the gospel. Churches that aren't teaching the Torah are teaching an incomplete gospel message. Christians should follow Paul's example and teach the whole counsel of God. This passage is further evidence that the Torah is God's basic definition of right and wrong for all humanity. Jesus expected his disciples to teach and keep the Mosaic law, and the apostles affirmed the authority of the Torah throughout the New Testament. So the law of Moses is still relevant as a guide for proper Christian behavior.